I'm currently driving through Hurricane Irma, and it's really strong. It's really windy, and yeah, you really shouldn't be out here right now. It's shaking the entire truck. Just take it as a caution. Oh wait, I'm in a car wash. Oh. So that wasn't Hurricane Irma. What is up, MVT Nation? Bobby here, back with another vlog today, and today we are going to, fuck that's loud. Today I am, well first off we gotta take my buddy Dave to the sheriff's office because he's a bad boy. And then after we go there, we're going to be taking the ricer truck down the road, so stay tuned.
Up in my lifetime, wanting to chase dreams, but thinking, is this the right time? I receive a lot of hate, but this is my time. I used to be down in the slumps looking for a lifeline. Yeah, and I never try to do wrong, always telling myself that I make it, gotta stay strong. Yeah, I said I never try to do wrong, always telling myself that I make it, gotta stay.
So if you all didn't know, my good buddy Dave, Riding with Dave, is going to be moving up here with us. He was going to before, but stuff happened, so he didn't move up here. But that's why I had to take him to a sheriff's office today. He has to get a background check done to basically get an apartment with Ryan. He's going to be moving in with Ryan. And then we'll have good old Dave up here. And he is a moto vlogger. So if you want to check him out, make sure you go check him out. He's a really good friend of mine. And we should be getting into some shenanigans together. But yeah, we're up here in Galplis right now. It's a small little town that I never have to come here for anything. But I'm gonna wait until Dave gets out, he's in there, and then we will head back home. And then we are getting the ricer truck out, like I said, and we're going to take it down the road, get some gas put in it, and take it on a little drive. See you there.
That fucking shit out of my face.
How many felonies do you have?
No.
Are you clear? You good to go?
Yes.
You're so boring. So me and old criminal acting Dave got back to the house. Dave.
What?
How many felonies?
None.
Don't lie.
0.
I wish he'd really stop lying to you all. We got Miss Skyla here. And we also have the new plates for the ricer truck. What is that, Skyla, huh? You want to talk to the people? Say hi, Doogie. Say hi to the YouTubes. She's so damn cute. But I'm going to take the license plates over right now. I have 2 because I'm in Ohio. And we're going to put them on the truck. We'll take it down the road, put some gas in it, and hopefully nothing breaks down because I haven't driven it on the road in like 2 years.
Why not?
Say bye, Skyla. Boom. So first off, I want to apologize for how dirty it is because last time it got drove, my girlfriend got stuck in a mud hole. There she is, Big Wayne gang. What up? Got them 22-inch rims. What do you know about that, boy? Some blacked out badges. Got that big old Wang on the back. Although, I do like these taillights, even though everyone else hates them. And this is where we had to push my truck out with a tire. I will be buffing that out. First, I'm going to try to start my truck because I haven't started it in about a month, and something's been draining the battery. So hopefully it starts right up, but we'll see. See if the door's unlocked. The door's unlocked, so it still has some power, but doesn't have enough power to start up. Let's see. Oh, it's hot in here. Let's give her a crank. Yeah, that never really tells you if the battery's dead or not. Yes! It's alive! Fuck yeah! I really didn't want to have to go all the way back over to my house to get a charger. So the fact that it started up is a fucking miracle. I need to cut some pieces of the exhaust off though. It's not loud enough. So here are my old plates. I am getting rid of those. One, because I don't like the Bengals anymore, and two, because they're like $120 to renew. So instead, we're gonna put these on. Got my nice working rack up here. So I will take these bolts out, because I'm not gonna be able to do it while holding the camera. I'll be right back. And as you can see, the last time this truck was road legal was in 2015. So I got the rear tag on, and I got the front tag on. If a lot of you guys don't know, this is my very first like vehicle, car, truck that I ever owned. I got this when I was 15 years old, and it holds a lot of sentimental value to me. And yeah, I haven't driven it, like I said, in over 2 years, so it's gonna be pretty awesome to finally get to drive it down the road again. But first things first, we need to get some gas, and hopefully we don't break down. So as soon as I get in, I have a engine light that's out, low wash, not a big deal. Look at my gas. My gas gauge is just not having it right now. So let's get some gas, play some tunes, because I got these subs back here, and let's take it for its first drive since 2 years is the last time I had it on the road. I've driven it since then, but not on the road. So I'll tell you, the thing I'm really going to hate is the fact that my car now has the backup beeper sensors in it, and I rely on those way too much. Before I leave though, I want to put some freon in it because I noticed the air is blowing really hot. So I'm going to do that to it real quick, and then hopefully we can get going down the road.
We bop and pretty hot, I'm as happy as I can be. Whoa, boom, boom, and pretty zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one. We bop and pretty hot, I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, boom, and pretty zoom. I'm in love, I don't care.
So this thing's running kind of low, so I don't think I got enough in it, but anything should help compared to what it was. And I also I forgot that this truck has like an AC button you have to hit if you want AC. My car is not like that, and I've gotten used to it. So I hit the AC button, so it's probably colder than I thought it was, but it's still a bit low, so go ahead and throw some in it. All right, ladies and genitals, we are going to take it down the road. Got a little bit of freon put in it. I'm still going to put more in it. I'm wanting to take it down the road, make sure it drives okay. My girlfriend's going to be driving it in the meantime, but I'm thinking about doing some stuff to it, just to have something to work on and to make it better, basically. Man, I'm telling you, after driving a car for like two and a half years, like I've driven other stuff, you know, I've driven SUVs and other trucks and stuff, but just being back in this, like this is my truck. I don't know, it's a surreal feeling. Like I don't know. I'm really glad I didn't get rid of it. I could have gotten rid of this whenever I got my car and got like a Scat Pack or an SRT 392, but I knew I would hate myself too much if I got rid of this truck, and I'm really glad I didn't get rid of it. So if you're ever on the fence about getting rid of like your first car, if it's something that you think you might miss down the road, just hold on to it, man. It's not worth it. You can always pay payments on, you know, different cars throughout your life, but if your very first car or truck leaves, it's, you know, if you sell it, there's a really good chance you're never going to get it back again. And I wouldn't trade this thing for the world, except for a Dodge Demon. I would definitely trade this truck for a Dodge Demon. We'll pull out. We'll go 55 miles an hour for the first time in 2 years. Hopefully my truck doesn't die. Hopefully no wheels falls off. I can already feel the flat spots where my truck has been sitting so long. But we are now going 55 miles an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some high speed action right here. It's actually driving pretty smooth. I'm gonna turn traction control on. And I can't see shit, I'm not gonna lie. The sun is right in my face. Of all things, my cruise control isn't working. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, the sun, oh my god, the sun right now though. Can't really, here. There, so much better. Let me fix this thing though. A little thing about my first truck, at the time, this was pretty much like my dream truck. This is the truck that I wanted. This, you know, at the time, this is it. Like, this is the pinnacle of what I wanted. And, you know, I know a lot of people will say it's ricey, and it's a ricer truck, and by all means, I made this truck into a ricer. But back then, I didn't know anything about cars. I was learning, and I was doing stuff to this that I shouldn't do. But I'll go in more depth on that in the next video I'm planning on doing, which is basically showing off all the ricey features that I did to this truck when I was in high school, and there's not a shortage. So I hope this audio is fine. I'm using my GoPro adapter, which I haven't used in a long ass time, and my gas light just came on, but there's a gas station right down the road. But I haven't used this mic adapter in a long time, so hopefully it's working. Hopefully the audio is okay. If you hear a little bit of clicking or something, I apologize, but it's better than hearing road noise the entire way down the road. So I got my Challenger like 2 years ago, and this basically got put into retirement just because there wasn't a point for me to keep the insurance up to date on this and the registration if I could only drive one. At least that was my thinking back then. But this time I'm definitely going to keep the insurance and stuff on it. But like I said, my girlfriend's going to be driving it, Bridget, in the meantime, because she doesn't have a car right now. But she's going to be driving it until we can get something figured out for her. And I'm going to be driving it for like a week just to make sure the thing doesn't like break down or anything, or make sure nothing's wrong with it where it's been sitting for so long. Which I have started up periodically, but you never know if you don't drive a car daily for 2 years, you know, what's going to be wrong with it. Just like I hopped in and noticed the cruise control wasn't working. You know, that's something new to me. But there's a gas station up here. I'm going to stop and get gas real quick, and then we will continue down the road. I got to get gas here. I'm going to get gas at Speedway because I have a card for there, but I got to get gas here to make it to Speedway. So, yeah. We'll be back. Alright, so I just filled the truck up, and I remember why I hated driving this back in the day. It took, so I put 10 bucks in it down the road, and then it took 51 to finish filling it up for practically empty. So it took a good $60 to fill this thing up. And I remember back in the day, whenever gas was, you know, $4, $4.50, stuff like that, around where I live, I was paying, you know, I was paying $75, $80 to fill this thing up. And as a high school kid, that's pretty expensive. Because although this has the same motor as my car, it doesn't have any kind of cylinder shut off or anything like that, and it's a truck. So it gets like 16 highway, 12 city, something like that. I think I'm averaging, well, it's been sitting, so it says like 5.5. It's been averaging, but yeah, it definitely gets better than 5.5. But it gets like 16 city, 12 highway, or fuck. If I get this right, it was 16 highway, like 12 city. So it's not the best, but I'm gonna pull in here to a car wash real quick and just give it a little clean off.
You have selected the Wash and Rinse Car Wash. Please deposit $7.
$7 for some fucking water?
Your card could not be read. Please wait while your transaction is processed.
Yeah, whenever I do go to the car wash, I get the lowest, like the cheapest car wash possible, because if you get like the wax and stuff like that, the car wash doesn't get all of the like dirt off your car, so then it waxes over it and it's pointless. I don't know. I always just, you know, rinse it off and stuff. But let's go to the car wash. Let's go to the car wash, yeah. Oh, I should probably roll my fucking window up first. That would not have been good. Go through a car wash with my window down. So there's something wrong with my windshield wipers. I don't know what. I think it's something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. There's a few things I've noticed I'm gonna have to look at, but nothing is serious so far. I'm waiting for the buzzer. Oh shit! Now me personally, I love the smell of car washes. I don't know, there's like that smells like lemon. It smells like straight lemon. I like that shit. So it's getting late, guys. I'm gonna go hang out with one of my buddies. It's starting to get dark out. But yeah, boys, the Ricer truck is back. It's alive. And for the first time on the channel, I'm gonna be able to drive it. And I'm gonna start doing some mods to it. But that's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, getting the Ricer truck back on the road. I appreciate all of you from MVT Nation. Bobby here signing out. I'll catch you later. Loud noises! Ah!
Look, I tell him I woke up and we still popping. The ringtone going out because these hoes calling. My numbers on the rise now, no they never falling. We gon' keep the critics listening while I stay dropping. Hey, I woke up and we still popping. The ringtone going out cause these hoes calling. My numbers on